Pakistan's lonely stance. Against this backdrop, Pakistan's refusal to recognize Israel has increasingly looked out of step. Until very recently, Pakistan was also the only UN member state that withheld recognition of Armenia, citing solidarity with Azerbaijan over Nagorno-Karabakh and drawing parallels with its own dispute over Kashmir. That changed in August 2025, when Islamabad signaled readiness to establish diplomatic ties with Yerevan. Pakistani officials admitted there was no longer any reason to withhold recognition after a US-brokered peace agreement normalized Armenia-Azerbaijan relations. The shift shows how pragmatism can override decades of ideological posturing. Azerbaijan's quiet alliance with Israel. If Pakistan's policy was meant to stand with Baku, it did not go both ways. Since the early 1990s, Azerbaijan and Israel have built a quiet but robust partnership. For a decade leading up to the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh war, Israel accounted for up to 70% of Azerbaijan's imports of advanced weaponry. In return, Azerbaijan became Israel's main supplier of oil, providing up to 40% of its imported crude. These flows run through the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan (BTC) pipeline, a 1,768-kilometer conduit that carries crude from the Caspian Sea across Georgia to Turkey's Mediterranean coast. From Turkey's Ceyhan terminal, tankers ferry the oil to Israel's refineries. During the Gaza war, Baku briefly stopped listing Israel as a destination in its customs data, but Israeli sources reported that shipments continued via third-country traders. Turkish pressure to halt sales stemmed from the fact that the BTC line runs through its territory. Azerbaijan did not just buy drones and missiles. Israeli companies provided surveillance systems, electronic warfare gear, and precision loitering munitions like the Harop. These weapons gave Azerbaijan a decisive edge in the 2020 and 2023 Karabakh wars. In return, Israeli intelligence gained access to Azerbaijan's long border with Iran. Reports from think tanks describe how Israeli operatives used Azeri territory as a listening post to monitor Iranian missile tests and to stage covert operations. Such cooperation, though rarely acknowledged publicly, underscores how deeply Baku is entangled with Tel Aviv.